Are you ready to step into the magic of 2025 and align with the energetic shifts reshaping our world? Welcome to a year of transformation, a gateway to profound spiritual growth, cosmic resets, and life-changing self-discovery. 2025 isn't just a new chapter, it's a whole new way of being. Imagine breaking free from the limits of linear time, flowing with the universe's rhythms, and discovering joy in unexpected moments. In this video, we'll dive into the key themes of 2025, how to harness the waves of energetic shifts, embrace the freedom of a cosmic reset, and move through life with flexibility, curiosity, and openness. Whether you're ready to elevate your spiritual journey, create meaningful change, or align more deeply with the universe's flow, this is your guide to unlocking the year's infinite possibilities. Now it's your turn. Are you ready? Drop "I am ready" in the comments, and let's ignite this journey together. If you find this content helpful, consider supporting our channel by clicking the thanks button. Your support helps us create more inspiring content for your spiritual growth. Don't forget to like, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more empowering insights. Let's rise, shine, and thrive in 2025. In the grand symphony of time, some years emerge as powerful crescendos of change, and 2025 is one such moment. This isn't just another page in the calendar, it's a cosmic reset, a bold invitation from the universe to release the old, embrace the new, and co-create a future filled with harmony and purpose. Imagine a frozen river melting into a fluid, unstoppable current, rushing freely to join the vast ocean. That's 2025, a call to thaw the rigid structures in our lives and flow with higher energies toward a more aligned and fulfilling existence. This cosmic reset is more than a spiritual buzzword. It's a wake-up call. For too long, we've clung to predictability, building walls of routine to shield us from uncertainty. But 2025 whispers, "Let go." It's like loosening the reins on a tightly controlled horse, letting it find its natural rhythm. By surrendering rigid plans, we create space for unseen opportunities and serendipitous breakthroughs. It's not about abandoning responsibility, but about trusting in the guidance of a force greater than ourselves, one that's always steering us toward our highest good. Picture a spinning compass suddenly settling on true north. That's the spiritual realignment 2025 brings. Amidst the noise of modern life, this year invites us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. It's a chance to strip away distractions and reconnect with what truly matters. Think of it as tuning an instrument that's fallen out of harmony. With patience, care, and intention, we can once again play the melodies of our soul's purpose. The universe is offering us a reset button, a fresh start in alignment with love, unity, and growth. What makes this year truly extraordinary is the opportunity for co-creation. No longer are we mere actors in a pre-written play. In 2025, we are co-authors of our reality. Imagine standing before a blank canvas, paintbrush in hand, with the universe as your collaborator. Together, you can craft a masterpiece that not only reflects your dreams, but also uplifts the greater collective. This is the year to step boldly into your role as a creator, understanding that your thoughts, intentions, and actions ripple outward, shaping the fabric of existence. To fully embrace 2025, flexibility and openness are your superpowers. Life this year won't follow a straight path, and that's where its magic lies. Think of it as exploring a winding trail through a dense, enchanted forest where every twist reveals hidden beauty and wisdom. Challenges aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones, each one teaching you the art of flowing with life, just as water effortlessly adapts to its container. Letting go of rigid plans doesn't mean abandoning purpose. It's about syncing your purpose with the universe's rhythm. Consider the seasons. Spring doesn't rush, and winter doesn't linger. They flow seamlessly, guided by divine timing. Similarly, 2025 encourages you to trust the cosmic clock, knowing that everything unfolds exactly when and how it's meant to. In doing so, you'll experience a peace and clarity that transcends the need for control. This year also offers profound healing and growth. It's time to release the baggage of old wounds, limiting beliefs, and fears that no longer serve you. Imagine a snake shedding its skin, emerging renewed and vibrant. While the process may feel uncomfortable, it's essential for transformation. By letting go, you create space for fresh beginnings and limitless possibilities. On a collective level, 2025 calls us to unite. The challenges of recent years have shown us the power of connection, and this year amplifies that truth. It's a time to bridge divides, celebrate diversity, and work together towards shared goals. Think of a symphony where each instrument plays a unique role, yet together they create something transcendent. In the same way, humanity thrives when we collaborate to co-create a future that reflects our highest ideals. 2025 isn't just a year, it's an open door. Are you ready to walk through it? As we navigate this transformative year, embracing practices that nurture spiritual alignment and growth is essential. Meditation, journaling, and immersing yourself in nature act as grounding anchors, connecting you to your inner self and the powerful energies surrounding you. Equally transformative is the practice of gratitude, acknowledging life's blessings and expressing appreciation for the opportunities that come your way. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice, it's a magnet for abundance, drawing even more joy and blessings into your experience. For so long, we've been conditioned to view time as a straight, unyielding road, a ticking clock marching forward from past to future. But what if this perspective is just a sliver of a deeper truth? The concept of nonlinear time, often described by the Pleiadians, invites us to see time not as a rigid line, but as a vibrant, interconnected web. Picture a spider's web shimmering with dew, each strand linked to countless others, pulsing with energy when touched. This is time, fluid, dynamic, and alive, connecting the past, present, and future in ways that transcend linear thinking. When we embrace time as a web, it transforms how we approach life. Instead of being bound by the idea that the past is unchangeable and the future is distant, we see everything as interconnected. Imagine dropping a pebble into a pond, watching ripples spread in every direction. Your thoughts, choices, and actions in this very moment are like those ripples, reaching outward, backward, and forward, influencing more than you can see. This understanding empowers us to recognize that the present is where our true creative power lies. Every moment holds the potential for transformation, much like how one spark can illuminate an entire room. Viewing time as fluid invites us to release rigid schedules and unyielding plans. Life often places subtle cues and opportunities along our path, but a narrow focus can cause us to miss them. Think of holding sand in your hand. Grip too tightly, and it slips through your fingers. Similarly, clinging to rigid ideas about time can limit our ability to adapt to life's unexpected twists. When we embrace time's fluidity, we learn to flow like water, finding pathways even in the most challenging terrains. Rigid planning, often praised as a sign of discipline, can sometimes blind us to life's magic. It's like embarking on a journey with tunnel vision, so fixated on reaching the destination that you miss the breathtaking views along the way. Nonlinear time teaches us that life's most extraordinary moments often arise in the unplanned spaces. Letting go of the need to control every detail opens the door to serendipity, the universe's way of guiding us toward our highest good. This isn't about abandoning your goals or living without direction. It's about approaching life with curiosity and openness. Think of yourself as a traveler, carrying a map but willing to take unexpected detours. Those detours, chance encounters, intuitive nudges, or even setbacks often hold the keys to your growth and evolution. Non-linear time reminds us that the journey itself is as valuable as the destination. It's in the twists and turns, the pauses and redirections, that we uncover who we truly are. This perspective also reshapes how we view challenges and delays. In a linear framework, setbacks can feel like failures or wasted time. But from a non-linear perspective, they are part of a larger, intricate design. Imagine how a musician's pauses between notes create rhythm and depth. Similarly, delays may be the universe's way of aligning events for the perfect outcome, like a storm clearing to reveal a vibrant rainbow. This understanding encourages patience and trust, reminding us that every moment, no matter how difficult, serves a purpose in the greater pattern of life. Non-linear time also teaches us the value of presence. In our rush to achieve and move forward, we often miss the richness of the moment we're in. But if time is a web, every moment is its center, holding infinite potential. Being fully present allows us to tap into this vibrancy, to savor life in its fullness. It's like tasting a perfectly ripe fruit, appreciating its sweetness and texture because you're not rushing to the next bite. Presence becomes a portal to timelessness, a space where joy, creativity, and connection flourish. In this transformative year, let's let go of rigid expectations, embrace the flow, and trust the wisdom of the universe. By doing so, we align with the cosmic dance of time, fluid, expansive, and infinitely alive. Embracing the concept of non-linear time opens the door to a deeper connection with our intuition, a gift that transcends the constraints of logic and the present moment. Imagine intuition as a timeless library where every book holds insights from the past, present, and future. When we trust this inner wisdom, we align with the natural rhythm of non-linear time, making decisions that feel profoundly right, even if they defy conventional reasoning. It's as if the universe itself starts guiding us, gently nudging us toward ease, flow, and alignment. In practical terms, this means loosening the strict timelines we impose on ourselves, welcoming changes in direction, and trusting that life unfolds as it's meant to. Think of trading the ticking clock for the organic rhythm of ocean tides, ebb and flow, rise and fall, all in perfect harmony. This shift doesn't just ease stress, it invites a richer, more fulfilling experience of life. By releasing rigid expectations, we free ourselves to explore, evolve, and embrace opportunities that might otherwise remain hidden. Surrender is a word that stirs mixed emotions. It can feel like giving up or losing control. But true surrender is a courageous act of trust, not defeat. It's about releasing the grip of control and stepping into the vast, open field of possibility. Imagine steering a ship in a storm, exhausting yourself, trying to fight the waves. True freedom comes when you release the wheel and let the currents carry you. trusting they'll guide you safely through. Surrender is not a sign of weakness. It's a leap of faith into the wisdom of the present moment and the unseen forces working in your favor. Letting go of control can feel like standing at the edge of a cliff, unsure if your next step will lead to a fall or flight. But in that leap lies the magic of transformation. Life isn't a solo performance. It's a dance with the universe as our partner. By clinging to rigid plans, we miss the subtle cues of this cosmic choreography. But when we surrender, we allow life to unfold with grace, spontaneity, and beauty. Uncertainty, though intimidating, is also profoundly liberating. Picture life as a winding river, ever flowing and shifting. When we attempt to control its course, we build dams that block its natural flow, creating tension and resistance. Surrendering is like dismantling those dams, letting the river flow freely to its destination. It's in this fluidity that divine opportunities arise. Doors we didn't see, paths we never planned for, yet they lead to the most fulfilling journeys. Often, it's the moments of uncertainty that spark our greatest breakthroughs, requiring us to trust intuition and lean into faith. Consider the story of a woman who unexpectedly lost her corporate job. At first, she was consumed by fear and uncertainty, questioning everything. Her carefully planned career path seemed to crumble overnight. But as time passed, she allowed herself to surrender to the unknown. In the space created by this surrender, she rediscovered her passion for art, a love she had abandoned years ago. What began as a creative outlet blossomed into a thriving business, one that brought her financial stability and a deeper sense of purpose than she'd ever known. By releasing her grip on control, she made room for a life that aligned with her authentic self. This story isn't unique. It's a universal truth. When we let go of control, we create space for transformation. It's like decluttering a room. Only when we clear away what no longer serves us can we make space for what truly belongs. Surrender doesn't mean giving up or doing nothing. It means aligning our actions with life's natural flow, rather than resisting it. It's about listening to the whispers of the universe and trusting that even in moments of uncertainty, a higher plan is unfolding. Life is a dynamic dance of ebb and flow, of surrender and alignment. By releasing the need to dictate every moment, we open ourselves to possibilities beyond imagination. Trust the process, embrace the journey, and allow life's rhythm to carry you toward growth, joy, and purpose. Surrendering invites us to reconnect with the present moment, the treasure chest of life overflowing with unseen gifts. When we obsess over controlling the future or replaying the past, we lose sight of the beauty unfolding before us. The present moment is like a sunset. We can't control its colors or duration, but by simply being there, we can bask in its brilliance. Surrender grounds us in the now, allowing us to truly experience the richness and magic of life as it happens. Surrender also fortifies our resilience. Life's unexpected twists can feel overwhelming when we cling tightly to control, but surrender teaches us to bend without breaking, like a tree swaying gracefully in the wind. This flexibility transforms challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" surrender shifts our mindset to, "What can I learn from this?" It's a superpower that helps us navigate life's storms with grace and wisdom. Even more, surrender cultivates a profound sense of peace. Letting go of the need to micromanage every aspect of our lives is like setting down a heavy backpack after a long journey. The weight lifts and we feel lighter, freer, and more at ease. This peace doesn't mean a life free of challenges, but rather an inner calm that allows us to meet those challenges with trust and an open heart. It's the realization that we are supported by forces far greater than ourselves. In a fast-paced world, obsessed with perfection, staying present feels like a quiet rebellion. Deadlines, to-do lists, and endless aspirations often tug us away from the here and now. But presence is where life's magic truly unfolds. It's where cosmic energy aligns with our intentions, creating a flow that transcends the hustle of daily life. Picture standing in a vibrant garden, the sun warming your skin, the scent of blooming flowers in the air, and the sound of leaves rustling gently in the breeze. That's presence, a moment of pure connection, where every sense comes alive and reminds us of life's sacred simplicity. The pursuit of perfection, like a mirage in a desert, is a tempting illusion that often robs us of joy. While we chase the unreachable, we miss the beauty of imperfection, the unexpected moments and unplanned detours that bring our lives to life. It's like an artist painting a masterpiece. While the vision guides them, it's the accidental smudges and spontaneous brushstrokes that often give the piece its soul. Similarly, the richness of life emerges when we let go of rigid expectations and allow the universe to surprise us. Strict expectations can act like blinders, blocking us from seeing the serendipitous moments that presence offers. Imagine walking through a lush forest with your eyes glued to a map, so focused on your destination that you miss the deer grazing nearby, the butterflies dancing in the sunlight, or the gentle song of a hidden stream. Presence asks us to put the map down, to trust the journey, and to remain open to life's unfolding wonders. When we're present, we also tap into the cosmic energy flowing through every moment. This energy is like a radio frequency, and being present tunes us into its clarity. In this alignment, we notice opportunities and connections we might otherwise miss. For example, imagine waiting for a delayed flight and striking up a conversation with a stranger. What begins as casual small talk turns into a life-changing connection, a new career opportunity, a fresh perspective, or even a lifelong friend. These moments of serendipity are gifts of presence, gentle nudges from the universe that remind us it's always working in our favor. Mindfulness is a simple yet transformative tool for embracing presence. It's about bringing our full attention to the moment with curiosity and without judgment. Think of sitting beside a calm lake, watching ripples spread across the surface. Each ripple is like a thought or worry, but instead of diving in, we simply observe. This gentle observation anchors us in the now, helping us savor life's depth and simplicity. Mindfulness doesn't require elaborate rituals. It's found in small acts. Taking a deep breath, savoring the taste of your morning tea, or feeling the earth beneath your feet as you walk. Surrendering to the present moment is not a passive act. It's a bold declaration of trust in life's greater plan. By letting go of control, we don't lose ourselves. We find the freedom to live fully, vibrantly, and authentically. Embracing presence means learning to find beauty in life's unpredictability. Like the weather, life often changes without warning, and trying to control it is as futile as stopping the rain. Instead of resisting, presence encourages us to dance in the rain, to discover joy in the unexpected. Think of a caterpillar surrendering to its cocoon, trusting the process as it transforms into a butterfly. Similarly, when we stay rooted in the present, we align with life's natural rhythms, allowing growth and renewal to unfold effortlessly. Choosing presence over perfection doesn't mean abandoning ambition. It means shifting our focus from rigid outcomes to meaningful experiences. When we're truly present, even the simplest moments, a heartfelt conversation, a walk in the park, or a quiet pause, become profound. It's like looking at light through a prism. What once seemed ordinary now reveals a spectrum of vibrant colors, each reflecting life's depth and wonder. Openness is another key to practicing presence. To be present is to remain open, to change, to new possibilities, and to the unknown. This openness is like a blank canvas, inviting us to release what no longer serves us and welcome what does. Much like a child seeing the world with fresh eyes, this sense of wonder fuels creativity, connection, and growth, helping us align with the flow of life. Cultivating presence doesn't require monumental shifts. It's the small, intentional practices that matter. Begin your day with a grounding ritual, like a few mindful breaths or a moment of gratitude. Pause throughout your day to bring your attention back to the now, whether by appreciating nature, savoring a meal, or simply noticing your breath. At day's end, reflect on moments of presence and the insights they brought. These simple acts weave presence into the fabric of daily life. Ultimately, presence over perfection is about stepping into the now, where life's richness resides. It invites us to let go of chasing an idealized future and embrace the magic of this very moment. By doing so, we align with cosmic energy, embrace uncertainty, and open ourselves to the serendipitous moments that transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. So take a deep breath, pause, and feel the life within you, right here, right now. In this moment, you already have all you need. On the path of spiritual growth, a profound shift occurs. We begin to reassess not only how we live, but why. This transformation is much like a river carving new pathways over time, reshaping the landscape as it adapts to its surroundings. Similarly, as we deepen our spiritual practice, our priorities and aspirations evolve, urging us to reflect on whether we're still aligned with our true selves or following goals shaped by past expectations. At the heart of this reflection lies an essential question. Are the goals we're pursuing truly ours, or are they echoes of societal, familial, or even outdated personal ideals? Spiritual growth gently peels away the layers of programming we've accumulated, like clearing dust from a mirror to reveal the clarity beneath. This process can feel uncertain, like walking through fog, but with patience, our authentic desires, those aligned with our soul's rhythm, begin to emerge. Often the goals we chase aren't consciously chosen. They're like a playlist we didn't create, but inherited from the world around us. Songs of success, status, and achievement. But as we grow spiritually, we start to question this playlist. It's as if the fog lifts, and we realize the music doesn't resonate with who we truly are. This awakening invites us to craft a new melody, one that aligns with our deepest values and truths. Spiritual growth isn't about abandoning ambition. It's about refining it. It's a journey of rediscovery, letting go of what no longer serves us and making space for what does. Just as seasons change in nature, our internal landscape shifts, guiding us toward a life that's not only authentic, but deeply fulfilling. By embracing this process, we align with a higher flow, trading the pursuit of external validation for the lasting joy of living in harmony with our true essence. To realign with our evolving identity, we must pause and examine the goals driving us forward. Are they born from the whispers of our soul, or are they echoes of societal expectations and external pressures? A powerful first step is to ask ourselves, what truly matters to me? This isn't about the world's definition of success, but about what brings us inner peace and fulfillment. Do we still crave the career, once framed as a pinnacle of achievement, or are we drawn toward work that nurtures our spirit and serves others? Has the pursuit of wealth taken a back seat to the desire for meaningful experiences, authentic relationships, and inner serenity? This process is like cleaning out an overstuffed closet, shedding outdated ambitions to make space for aspirations that truly fit who we are now. A simple but transformative exercise is creating two lists, one of the goals you're currently pursuing and one of goals that align with your deeper values. Compare them. Do they harmonize, or are you holding on to ambitions that belong to an earlier version of yourself? This clarity allows us to recalibrate, ensuring our efforts align with our evolving sense of purpose. Change doesn't have to be immediate or dramatic. Just as a tree sheds its leaves gradually in the fall, realigning with our authentic self is a journey of patience and curiosity. It's not about discarding all past goals, but integrating them with new-found insights. Some of our previous ambitions may still hold value. They just need to be reframed or approached from a place that reflects our current priorities and deeper understanding. Moments of stillness are essential for this process. When we quiet the noise of the world, we create space to reconnect with our intuition. Practices like meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence act as portals to our inner wisdom, helping us hear the subtle guidance that directs us toward authentic goals. These whispers from within often reveal what our hearts truly seek, away from the chatter of external expectations. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, like-minded individuals is equally important. Much like plants need sunlight and water, we thrive in relationships that nurture our growth. Being in the presence of people who value authenticity and spiritual evolution can provide encouragement and clarity, creating an environment where our truest selves can flourish. These connections remind us we're not alone on this journey, offering perspective and support as we recalibrate our paths. Realigning with our authentic selves is both an inward journey and an outward expression. It's about deeply reflecting on our true desires and taking deliberate actions to harmonize our lives with them. Spiritual growth acts as a compass, guiding us closer to the person we're meant to be. In doing so, our goals naturally shift from external markers of success to aspirations rooted in meaning, such as cultivating inner peace, building genuine connections, and serving others in ways that light up our soul. When we embrace this realignment, we don't just transform ourselves. We contribute to a ripple effect of positive change that touches the lives around us. Embrace the unknown, trusting the path of growth. Stepping into the unknown is like standing at the edge of an uncharted ocean. The vast waters stretch endlessly before you, their depths mysterious and the waves beckoning you forward. It's tempting to hesitate, to cling to the safety of the shore, but this very uncertainty is the birthplace of transformation. Just as a seed must push through the dark soil to reach the sunlight, navigating the unfamiliar allows us to break free from the predictable and uncover new possibilities. Life rarely follows a neatly outlined script. Often, the most profound growth happens when we least expect it, when the twists and turns of life surprise us. These unplanned moments, though uncomfortable at first, act as catalysts for self-discovery. Imagine a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. At first, the form is undefined, but with each unexpected chip, the masterpiece begins to emerge. Similarly, life's uncertainties shape us, chiseling away the unnecessary to reveal the beauty of who we are becoming. By embracing the unknown, we open ourselves to possibilities beyond what we could ever plan. We trust the universe to guide us, knowing that even in the midst of uncertainty, we are being shaped into something extraordinary. The journey may feel daunting, but it's in these leaps of faith that we find our strength, uncover hidden opportunities, and step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. Standing at the edge of the unknown can feel like bracing yourself before a storm, unsure of what it will bring. But here's the beauty of it. Storms don't just bring rain, they bring renewal. That rain nourishes the earth, helping seeds grow and flowers bloom. In the same way, the unknown holds immense potential for growth and transformation. It's not something to fear, but to embrace, for it carries the very moments that shape us into who we're meant to be. By trusting that the universe has a plan, even if we can't yet see it, we free ourselves from the exhausting need to control every outcome. Like a river carving its path through a valley, the unknown flows in ways we don't always understand, yet it always leads us to where we need to go. Think of a child taking their first steps. They wobble, stumble, and sometimes fall, but they keep going. Fear doesn't stop them. It fuels them to try again, to push beyond their limits. Every step, no matter how unsteady, is a leap into the unknown that brings them closer to mastering something extraordinary. That's exactly how stepping out of your comfort zone works. Each moment of uncertainty is a chance to learn, grow, and discover parts of yourself you never knew existed. The unknown isn't a void, it's a canvas where the masterpiece of your life is painted. What's magical about the unknown is the way it opens doors we didn't even know existed. Imagine a traveler straying off the familiar path, unsure of what lies ahead. They might stumble upon hidden waterfalls, breathtaking views, or unexpected treasures they never would have seen otherwise. Life is no different. When you embrace uncertainty, you create space for unexpected opportunities, a chance encounter, a new career path, or an idea that changes everything. These surprises often carry the seeds of transformation, guiding you toward a purpose that feels more authentic and aligned. Trusting the unknown isn't about having all the answers. It's about taking the leap even when the path ahead is hazy. It's like sailing into a foggy sea, unsure of what lies beyond, but trusting the wind to guide you. The universe has its own rhythm, working in ways we can't always see or predict. By surrendering to its flow, we allow ourselves to be carried to experiences that help us grow. And even in moments of doubt or challenge, remember this: you're never alone. Life is always unfolding, and the universe has your back, weaving a plan far greater than anything you could imagine. Letting go of control is one of the most liberating parts of embracing the unknown. Control feels safe, like holding the reins of a horse tightly, but it limits the horse's freedom and your own. By loosening your grip, you allow the horse to gallop freely, exploring paths you'd never planned for, but desperately needed. Life works the same way. The tighter you hold on, the less space you leave for spontaneity, creativity, and unexpected joy. Trusting the unknown means loosening the reins, allowing life to unfold with its own perfect timing. Even if you can't see the bigger picture, trust that every twist and turn is happening for a reason. It's natural to crave certainty, to want a detailed map of what's ahead. But life's greatest adventures rarely come with directions. The moments that truly change us, the ones that lead to our deepest growth, are often the ones we never saw coming. By stepping into the unknown with courage and an open heart, you invite the universe to surprise you. Setbacks become lessons, surprises become blessings, and each experience brings you closer to your truest self. Trust the unknown, for it's the gateway to your transformation. And know that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when the path ahead is hidden. As we close today's exploration of personal growth, let's pause and reflect on the wisdom we've uncovered. Life is like a river, endlessly moving, shifting, and surprising us with new directions. While we can't always predict its twists and turns, we can trust that every bend leads us closer to the beautiful journey our soul is meant to take. Embracing authenticity, stepping into the unknown, and realigning with our true selves aren't just lofty ideals. They're the keys to unlocking a life that resonates with our deepest desires. As we step into 2025, one truth shines bright. Flexibility and trust are the guiding lights that will carry us through the ever-changing tides of life. This year, let's release the need for rigid plans and outdated shoulds. Life doesn't require us to have all the answers. It asks us to trust the process and remain open to the unexpected. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on our dreams. It means adapting and evolving, like a tree bending gracefully in the wind. By loosening our grip on control, we allow the universe to guide us toward opportunities and paths we may never have imagined. Trust that life's detours often lead to the most breathtaking destinations. Now is the perfect time to reflect on what truly matters. What old habits, beliefs, or goals are you ready to release? Think of it like cleaning out your closet. You're making space for something new and more aligned with who you are now. Let go of perfectionism, fear of failure, or the pressure to live up to outdated expectations. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about freeing yourself to embrace what feels right for your soul today. In that space, new opportunities and growth will naturally find their way to you. Another invitation for 2025. Welcome spontaneity into your life. In a world obsessed with planning every moment, there's magic in leaving room for the unexpected. Whether it's saying yes to an unplanned adventure, following your intuition instead of logic, or simply letting go of a rigid schedule, spontaneity creates room for joy, wonder, and discovery. It's not about chaos. It's about trusting that life's surprises often bring the greatest gifts. By stepping off the well-worn path, you open yourself to experiences that align with your deepest desires. As we move forward, let's remember that growth isn't a destination. It's an ongoing journey. This year, allow your dreams to evolve and transform. Trust that even when the full picture isn't visible, the pieces are falling into place perfectly. Flexibility, trust, and openness are the tools that will help you navigate the flow of life, allowing you to expand and thrive in ways you never thought possible. Now, I invite you to take a moment and ask yourself, what can I let go of in 2025? What outdated goals or expectations no longer serve you? And how can you invite more spontaneity and flexibility into your life? These questions are the starting point for a year of transformation and discovery. If you're ready to embrace change, comment below with "I am ready," and let's start a conversation about stepping into the new year with confidence, trust, and excitement. If today's message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more insights on spiritual growth. You can also support this channel by clicking the thanks button or joining as a member by hitting the join button. Your support helps us continue to create meaningful content and build this wonderful community together. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new post. Together, we'll continue to explore how to live authentically, embrace the unknown, and step boldly into the future. Here's to a 2025 filled with growth, spontaneity, and the freedom that comes from trusting the flow of life. Thank you for being part of this community. Let's make this our most transformative year yet.